Hey, we're the Eli Young Band.
And we're sitting down with countrymusicrocks.net.
All right, let's jump right in. 2015 is already off to a great start for you guys. You're gearing up to release a new single to country radio and a new EP. So let's chat about the new single, Turn It Up. Tell us a little bit about it and give us the background.
Well, Turn It Up was a song that we wrote actually right here on this bus. We wrote it with Rodney Clausen and Matt Dragstrom, but you know, it was one of those songs that we knew kind of right away that it was going to be just a really fun song. Whether or not it was going to make, you know, at that point, the next record, because we had just put out 10,000 Towns not too long before we started, and so Turn It On was, you know, one of the first few songs. So it started out as kind of this Fleetwood Mac kind of jangly feel, and then ended up turning into you know, this pop rock kind of guitar feel underneath you know, that melody. So it was, it kind of went through a transition right before we recorded it. So, but it turned out great, and it turned out I think it's a good transition to this kind of new sound that we're, you know, experimenting with for the Eli Young Band. You know, it's a natural evolution for us.
So in addition to the single, you also have the EP coming out on March 10th. How would you best describe that collection of music?
Fun to play live. I think it is a slightly new musical direction for us. It's elements of everything we've been doing for years. Part of it even kind of goes back to stuff that we were doing back when we were in college, when we were still trying to find our sound. Back before we were, I guess, more defined as country. We were blending all of our sounds together, and a lot of our rock and pop influences are kind of coming back full circle into our music now. And I think there's a lot of that. It's going to just be fun to play live. A lot of great melodies and good country songs.
As music is consistently evolving, do you find it more challenging when it comes to creating new music?
I think actually at this point things have been easier than they've ever been. I mean, with like technology these days, you can literally make a record on the road. On this EP, I think there were actually some vocals that Mike cut on the bus. Like there was stuff taken from different demos, and stuff was just kind of pulled from different directions. Typically, we would go into a studio and start a song from scratch and build it from there, and it'd take a couple days or whatever. But this process has been really, really quick and a lot of fun. So.
And it's gratifying too. We're trying a new thing here and really fast tracking this so that we can get it out to the fans as soon as possible. And as a music fan ourselves, you know, we love that idea because, you know, it's puts us in a unique situation because the music's fresh to us and it's also fresh to the fans too, as opposed to when you record a record and then all the red tape and then it's 8 months later and then you've lived with it for almost a year, and so we're both, you know, it's fresh for both of us.
That's cool. That's exciting. So in addition to the new music ahead, what is in store for you guys for 2015, and what are you guys looking forward to most this year?
We you know, we have more shows just the Eli Young Band than we've had in a few years. So it's going to be really fun to consistently be playing, you know, longer shows, and to be able to play some songs that we haven't, you know, necessarily been able to play all year long, and especially some of the new music. So we're doing that as well as going out with Toby Keith for a part of his new tour. And so yeah, a lot of that, and then hopefully once the CP comes out, figure out you know, the next round of songs, and you know, being that the CP's coming out, you know, new music will be coming more quickly, you know, with just 4 songs. So hopefully start to work on another round of new music as well.
And we don't know if the EP will turn into, if we'll do another EP per se, or if it's going to turn into a record. You know, it's a really exciting time right now because the door's kind of wide open and we're just hanging on.
That's cool. That's very exciting. As a band, you guys have had some amazing accomplishments over the years. What is one thing that's pretty high up there on each of your country music bucket lists?
That we've accomplished, or that we've
No, that's still on your bucket list.
Oh, well,
yeah.
yesterday I think parking the bus on Broadway.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah.
We arrived.
Don Williams, being able to meet Don Williams. If I saw him walking down the street, I'd probably totally be stalkerish.
Do a song with Willie, that'd be cool.
Yeah. We've done it before, but I think, well, actually, we haven't headlined. So I guess headlining at the Ryman would be a really, really cool show. Yeah. we've only done little things here and there, but that would be a big thing.
And then finally, as I said earlier, music is consistently evolving and growing. What do you think sets country music apart from any other genre?
A lot of things. Right now, there's an enormous amount of openness in country music to a lot of artists that are able to experiment. You know, a lot of times, a lot of genres can really keep artists as much in a box as they can. Country music here lately has really let artists think outside the box. Artists like us that really want to do something different, sound different. That's really what's special, I think, right now.
And country's still telling the story of American life, people, real stories, and I think most other genres have kind of gotten away from that a whole lot. But country is still there, telling real life, day-to-day stories.
Country music's a community. I think that's the biggest.
Yeah.
Aside from just the sound of the music, we're a community of artists that root for each other and know each other's families, and not just the artists, but management, labels, and everything. It's there's no other genre that is built structured the same way, and I think we are as strong in the genre as we are because of that.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. I
Thank
wish
you.
you guys
Thanks for
the
coming up here. Thanks.
best of luck all year with the new single and the new music, and hopefully we'll see you on the road this summer.
Definitely.
See you there.
Baby, here we go, 'cause I can't turn